Greetings, Grace Covenant, on this rainy, cloudy Friday morning in Black Mountain. Whenever you take time to engage with this devotion, I hope that it will be a word of inspiration or hope that you need to hear. I know that we are all still weary. It just seems that things keep coming at us. We have the pending Roe versus Wade decision, looking like it's going to take away women's autonomy and take us back in time to a place we do not want to go, to a place I believe God does not want us to go. We are dealing with still high numbers in the pandemic. You've seen the news, the COVID cases are up. Even our own beloved pastor, Marcia Mount Shoup, is not well this week, recovering from COVID, and her family is dealing with that as well. So we offer prayers to the Mount Shoup family as they continue to recover. We continue to do what we can to keep ourselves safe, even though we all know there are no guarantees. However, we are better equipped with vaccines and boosters and masks, and we continue to do that. This past week, we had a service of witness to the resurrection for Irene Richards, and many of us gathered to say goodbye to her and to celebrate her life. And it continues to make me think about the fact that we are in Easter season. We are still celebrating Sundays of Easter. We are still celebrating resurrection. I love that in the Catholic tradition, every Sunday is considered a little Easter. That time to gather is a time to remember what is so central to our faith. And that is the hope of resurrection. That is the hope of new life. That is living into what Jesus calls us, to not despair, to not give up, but to know that there is something better, something greater. And we live into that each day. And we can live into that hope of something better by being voices in the chaos of our country. We live into the hope of resurrection when we speak out about injustices and legislation that we don't agree with. We live into the hope of resurrection when we wear masks and treat neighbors kindly, when we get our vaccines and act responsibly. We live into resurrection every day when we come together as community and help families who are grieving. We live into resurrection in everything that we do by bearing witness to the love and ministry of Jesus Christ in this world. So as the signs of spring continue to bloom all around us, as we continue to face challenges, resurrection doesn't happen in a void. It happens with everything going on in the world. How will you choose to witness to resurrection today? How will you love? How will you speak out? How will you be the image of Christ, the incarnation of the divine in this world? And by doing so, witness to the resurrection. Ask that you continue to pray for your church staff, for your church community, for your choir that gathers and rehearses with Mass, and that we continue to surround each other at a safe distance, that we do what is necessary as a community of faith to love one another and to bear witness in this world. Go in peace, Grace Covenant. Thanks be to God.